Thank you for watching this video on security within AccessCare. In this video, we will cover different options that ensure your site is safe and that allow you to control permissions within your system. Beginning on the main dashboard again, go ahead and click on this Admin tab and scroll down and hit Security right here. Now, before I get started, note that all changes made under the Security tab affect the entirety of your AccessCare site. In other words, if you change a setting, it will affect every client and every caregiver. Initially, we will cover the password requirements section, where you can fully customize password options within your system. The only thing that is pre-mandated is the minimum length of 8 characters for your password, shown right here. Each option has a blue eye next to it, which if you click on it, will give you all the information necessary about changing that specific option. Moving on, the login logout settings allow for you to change the length of time a user would be automatically logged out due to inactivity. If you want a warning to pop up letting you know you are about to be automatically logged off, enable the second option here. Next, the identity confirmation section allows you to dictate what needs to be provided when a password is forgotten. An account activation guide is sent to you in your welcome email, where you can find out more information about this. Make sure that whatever you require for a lost password or account activation has already been provided by the user. If you require a date of birth, but a user didn't put one in, unfortunately, they will not be able to log into their account. Moving on in portal permissions, you can choose what information you would like for the client, the family, and the medical personnel to be able to see when logging into AccessCare. Initially, they can only see the client calendar, caregiver assigned to visits, they can only view visits, and they can only change the password. You can enable any option you would like as it would best fit your entire system. In general, a lot of medical things are left disabled usually, whereas a lot of family things are left enabled. Next, under the Caregiver Portal Permissions, you can choose what information you will allow the caregivers to see when they log on. Initially, they will only be able to see their calendar, care notes, and open visits. The Open Visit Permission tab right here allows you to choose additional options to show more or less information about an open visit. Open visits are visits that have not been filled with the caregiver yet. Most agencies focus on the option to Allowed to directly accept visit, this one right here. If this is enabled, visits will be filled with caregivers on a first come, first served type basis. But if it's disabled, caregivers can say that they are interested, but in the end, the office makes the final decision about who gets that specific visit. Finally, under Advanced User Permissions, if you click Configure, it'll open up a new window that'll go into much further detail about what caregivers, managers, directors, general users, and schedulers are able to see. For example, a scheduler probably doesn't need to see every client's social security number. So I would come in here, find the scheduler, social security number, say no access, and then hit the Save Changes button associated with whoever you're saving the changes for. So for customers, I'll click this one, save the changes, and since it opened up a new window, you can just close out of the window and you'll be brought back to the settings.